So, hi guys, this is a video review for Gum by Prace, and here it is. I got this from Prace so I could do a review, and here it is. This is basically a DVD of 4 effects, all based around gum, and the tricks are called Orbit, Rewrapped, Insta-Wrap, and Back in Time. And I'll read the official spam of the effects first, and then I'll post my own thoughts on it. Orbit. A pack of gum with only one piece left instantly turns into a full pack. You can then immediately hand out a piece of gum to a hungry spectator. Now this is a pretty good effect, and is my favorite out of all the 4 effects. And one of the main things that I love about this effect is that it plays big but packs small. It's cliche but it's true. And it has a small setup, but it's relatively simple, and materials can be found around your house. The setup is one time, and afterwards it becomes super practical and you can perform it anywhere. It's also angle proof, and Jeff did not miss the details on this one. He knows that sometimes the audience will ask whether the gum is edible after you make it appear, and the fact is you can hand out a piece of gum to any spectator to eat. Overall, I give this trick Orbit a 9 out of 10. Okay, next one is Rewrapped. A chewed piece of gum stretched between the magician's hands magically wraps itself into a brand new piece. Both hands are shown empty, and the gum can immediately be given away as a sweet souvenir. And that's perfectly true. Rewrap is very, extremely, horrendously visual, and although it's not angle proof, the visual totally makes up for it. The method is actually really simple, but spectators have no chance of figuring it out. I don't care what Prator Vong says or anybody else, this trick kills. Even though you are in essence chewing a piece of gum and giving it to your spectators, but it's edible and it's not really that dirty. So overall I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Next one, Insta-Wrap. Another handling of the chewed to wrap gum effect. This handling is on steroids. I think they spelled steroids wrong. Never mind. This one is very visual as well, but it's based around the same concept as Insta-Wrap. Actually, sorry, Rewrapped. But I think Rewrap is much more visual, and because you can stretch the gum in between your hands. But for Insta-Wrap, you can't. You just show it as a little bit of a piece, showing it here. So similar angles to Rewrap. It's not angle proof again. It's a very smart method, but it does take a bit of a setup. But in my opinion, Rewrap gets more shock factor than Insta-Wrap for the prep that you do. Smart, but not as visual. And overall, I give Insta-Wrap a 7 out of 10. So the last trick of gum is called Back in Time. Back in Time. The magician presents a time travel experiment, and in doing so, wraps a chewed piece of gum and alters a photograph. And it's just that. It's the change of a photograph along with rewrap of a gum. This is a very lovely story with a nice storyline, but you can alter it to your own desire. And essentially, it's a gum to rewrap gum effect, just like Insta-Wrap and Rewrap, but it also has a storyline which creates a deeper impact, in my opinion. There is a bit of a setup, but nothing too hard for anybody, and it can be used repeatedly. So one setup only and like 100 performances. It does require something easily accessible from most magic stores, but Jeff Prace also offers a variation that you don't need the special something. And something that's not that good is it requires a bit of pocket space, but all you need is a wallet space and just enough to hold like this big object. It's perfect for restaurant or close-up setting, but not street.